What is going on, everybody? My name's Kavika, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to Coinbase. Coinbase is a very easy to use exchange that allows you to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies 24/7. I'm going to show you step by step from registering for Coinbase all the way to actually buying some Bitcoin. If you want to learn more about crypto in general, please like this video, click subscribe, and tick the bell to be notified when my future content is released. So if you want to learn how easy it is to buy Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies using the Coinbase exchange, stay tuned. So this is Coinbase.com. Before we move forward with the sign up part of this, I want to make sure that you guys clicked on the link in the description of the video and use that to sign up, because if you do, you're going to get $10 in free Bitcoin just for signing up. And once you make your first $100 purchase, so it could be $100 in Bitcoin, or it could be $25 in Bitcoin, $50 in Ethereum, and $25 in Litecoin, whatever, as long as the amount gets to be $100 or more, you'll get $10 in free Bitcoin pretty instantaneously. So I know it works, so just make sure that you take advantage of the free Bitcoin when you can get it, and make sure that you use that link. So if you go to the sign up page, you'll click on signups here. It's going to take you to this page, and obviously you're going to want to use the individual account here. Just fill in your information here. The thing that I do want to say though is, I think with regulations, Coinbase actually isn't available in all 50 states. So you're going to have to check, I'm sure once you fill this out, they're going to tell you if they service your state or not. I know that Coinbase is working really hard to try to make sure that they're compliant in all of the states, because they obviously want to do business. I think they're the largest exchange, definitely in the US. And, I'm sure that they're going to be available in your state if they're not yet very soon. So once you fill this out, it's going to ask you to do some verification. So I know you're going to have to, scan or take a picture of your driver's license or your passport and submit that to them. You're going to have to verify your email address. And once you do those few easy steps, you're going to be able to get to the dashboard. So the dashboard, once you sign up and you log in, it actually looks like this. So this is my dashboard. And, you can see here that we have Bitcoin. So it's always going to pull that up first. So every time you log into Coinbase, this is what you're going to see. It's going to give you Bitcoin's price, and it's going to, you can see here that there are 3 other cryptocurrencies that you can buy and sell on Coinbase. The other one's Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Litecoin. I mean, you can just see here, for the last month, Bitcoin's up over 35%. If you click on Bitcoin Cash, it's up almost 159% in the last 30 days. If you click on Ethereum, Ethereum's up basically 100%. It's doubled in the last month. If you click on Litecoin, you can see we're at almost 44% in the last 30 days. So things are definitely looking pretty good right now. It's probably a pretty good entry point. But just to be clear, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm doing this video simply to show you guys how to use Coinbase and how to register and make purchases and so on and so forth. This is an investment advice. But so anyway, you can see kind of how these 4 different cryptocurrencies have performed. If you click on the 1-year chart, I mean, you're going to see some pretty crazy numbers. So Bitcoin's up 458%. You look at Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, it's up almost 800%. Litecoin's up. And kind of the cool thing about these charts too is that you can go back and you can see certain days and certain times what the price was at that, at that given time. So it's pretty cool to play around with this a little bit. And again, so this is the dashboard. It's going to show you here your holdings. So it's your portfolio. Once you make purchases, you're going to see these balances here change depending on what you buy. The recent activity here just shows that, I had some you know, I had Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash or whatever, and I sent it out. Basically, like, I don't keep any cryptocurrency on any exchanges, even Coinbase. I keep everything offline in an offline wallet because it's much safer. And kind of a rule on that, just so you know, I think a lot of people, if you have more than 2 weeks pay on an exchange, or on, you know, if you have more than 2 weeks pay in Coinbase, let's say under Bitcoin or whatever, you don't really want to keep it there, because you want to move it to an offline wallet such as a Trezor or a Ledger Nano S or something like that. That's going to be a lot safer, and it's going to be able to keep your money, you know, offline, kind of locked away. That being said, if you go to buy and sell here, this is where you're going to essentially buy and sell any of the 4 cryptocurrencies that's available. And for Coinbase, I do know that, you know, there's rumors out now. We don't know which ones are going to be added, but there will be some additional cryptocurrencies that are going to be added to Coinbase that's going to let you buy and sell those as well. So we don't know which ones or how many Coinbase is going to add, but that's definitely something to pay attention to. If you click on your settings here, you can see, so talk about the limits for a little bit. You know, for me, I have a $100,000 limit that I can buy, or a $100,000 limit that I can sell in a given week. You can see here a $15,000 limit for my bank account, my credit cards, and yes, you can actually buy cryptocurrencies using your credit cards. I don't really advise that though, because a lot of credit card companies have kind of caught on to that, and they're actually, I mean, some of them aren't even letting you buy cryptocurrencies with your credit cards, but the ones that are, they're charging you cash advance fees for, and it ends up costing you a ton of money. Definitely wouldn't advise it, but it is possible. And so that's just kind of a peek into the settings. And you can see here, like when when you're logged into your dashboard, into your account, when you're first starting out, you're not going to have these large of an amounts. I know for my bank account, I think it started off at $7,500. My credit card was like $400 or something like that when I first started out. But over the course of time, and as you make transactions with Coinbase, I think they up your limit and up your limit. And you can apply for higher limits. You read down here, but there's some other extra documentation that you have to go through to possibly get approved for that. So now that I've kind of walked you through the dashboard, let's go here. So showed you the charts, showed you the dashboard. You know, really, I think it's, once you get your bank account set up, which is under settings, and you go to link accounts, and there's, I can show you that. You go to settings, you go to linked accounts. So this is how you're going to get your bank accounts set up, so that way you can interact with Coinbase. And you can see here I have one of my accounts set up already, but if you want to link a new account, you just click link a new account. Pick which one you want to. Either you want to link your debit card, or you want to have a wire transfer, or transfer, you want to link your bank account, which is kind of the easiest way. Click on that. You just pick your bank here. So if you bank with Chase or Wells Fargo, you just click on that link. So let's say you bank with Chase. Click on Chase. All you're gonna do is use your same user ID and your password that you use to log in to check your bank account. And you click submit, and it should link up your bank account with Coinbase. So I don't want to link a Chase account because I don't bank with Chase. If that doesn't work for some reason, you can use this. So this is kind of, if you don't end up finishing linking your account with your bank, or you have an error for some reason, this screen will pop up and you can use small deposits to verify your banking information with Coinbase, and that also will link your account. So what typically happens is you'll have two small deposits that get deposited into your checking account or your savings account, or whichever one that you use, and then you once you verify those two amounts with Coinbase, it should connect to your accounts, and then you can get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and say no thanks. Go back to my dashboard here. And so I've talked about, you know, getting signed up with Coinbase, linking your bank account, the verification, all that you're gonna have to go through. They're gonna give you prompts for that. So let's go ahead and buy some Bitcoin. That way you can see kind of how that works. So if you go to buy and sell, click on this tab, you can see that this is the ask price for Bitcoin, and it is not the same. So if you go back to dashboard, you can see here says Bitcoin's about what, $9,420. If you go to buy sell, it's $9,469. So there's a difference. And usually, you know, when you're buying, it's the same with stocks. If you're buying stocks, you're kind of buying at what the ask is. You're buying at what kind of the market price is for it. So here's Bitcoin. I'll be buying Bitcoin at approximately this price. I already have my payment method selected. It's my bank account. So let's say I wanted to buy, I don't know, let's say we want to buy $500 in Bitcoin. So $500 in Bitcoin is going to get me 0.052000499 Bitcoin. You can see here it's available to trade instantly, and when you're first starting out with, oh, hold on, I'm trying to trade $5. Hold on, let's try this again. There we go. So let me backtrack a bit. If you want to buy Bitcoin, so $500 in Bitcoin, you're going to get 0.0519959 Bitcoin. It's available to trade instantly here for me. I think because my account, it's been through all the verifications, and I've had several transactions with them. You might notice in your account that sometimes it might take up to a week to actually get whatever currency you're trying to buy. That's normal. But as your account gets older and you make transactions, it gets to a point where they give it to you instantly, which is kind of nice. Then you can send it to an exchange or whatever you want to do with it. But you can see here, so $500 USD is going to get me approximately this much Bitcoin. This is Coinbase's fee, $7.34 for a total of $500. I'm going to buy it. Click buy Bitcoin instantly right here. Confirm. You sure you want to buy $500? Click yes. Confirm buy. And it's done. So I'm going to go back to, if I go to click on accounts, you can see right here that I just bought $500 in Bitcoin, and after transaction fees, it ends up being here in my Bitcoin wallet. And that is literally how you buy Bitcoin. It's that simple. So if you go back to buy and sell, just to show you, I want to buy some Ethereum now. So we'll click on Ethereum, and you remember last time, whoops, something's wrong. Here we go. So I want to buy, let's say I want to buy some Ethereum. I can put how much money USD I want to buy. So last time if I bought $500, it's going to do the same thing that it did with Bitcoin. But another thing you can do is actually put how many Ethereum or how many Bitcoin you want to buy. So let's say I want to buy half of an Ethereum. So you click 0.5, and it's going to auto-populate right here how much half of an Ethereum would cost me. And in this case, it's $393.72. I bought some Ethereum earlier this morning, and I think I bought it at, I know we can look afterward, but I bought it a lot less than it is now. So let's just say I want to buy another half of an Ethereum. It's going to cost me $393.72. All you do is click buy Ethereum instantly. Confirm buy. That's it. So if I go to accounts, you're gonna see that my half of an Ethereum is in my wallet and it's all set to go. So that is literally it on Coinbase. It's very, very simple to use the Coinbase exchange, and it didn't take me very long to, you know, make these purchases and whatnot. But again, if you found this video interesting, like, subscribe, click the bell so that you're notified of my future videos, because I'm going to be talking a lot about cryptocurrency, and you know, some other videos we're going to be diving in depth into individual ones so that you can understand things, or you understand them a little bit better. But anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Have a good one.